Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, TV out of control. I know it's been a long time, me talking on YouTube and on TikTok. I want to put something on TikTok. Um, so I wanted to talk about some stuff about uh what you do in your life, like in your sin in your life. What do you know God in your life? Dedicate your life to God and all. But do you know the truth to God in your life? Do you know what God has did for you in your life? Because He died for you, gave your sin for you. And I think it's really a hard question about where are you going in its afterlife? People think that, well, I'm just going to do whatever. I'm going to live life whenever I can. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do that. And I'm sin and a lot of sins. We all sin. It's just different parts. Different people sin different ways, But you have to make a change in your life. You got to break that cycle in your life. And all. And so I want to tell you about something about I just learned about something about myself that I need to make a difference and make a change in my life. And so it's not easy. It's not easy. And so me fixing the pain is not going to help you to solve all the things in your life. And so like, okay, God, I need you to help me, because this is a little hard for me. I just got done seeing my whole family. It's not easy. And I love on it, but I don't love the distance that I just don't. The only one I know was my mom and me and my best friend. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have a lot of people in my life. I mean, they're my family, but I didn't see them for a very long time. And so it's hard for me to lay that all my family love me. Yes, I know you love me. But I don't know how to, I don't have to open up to tell them I love them very much, because the only person I know is I love my mom. And the only person I love is people I know. And it's not easy, because it's hard. You have to live it in life. You understand that you gotta make that choice. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not walking to the Lord like I used to. I'm not doing things I'm supposed to do in God. I used to watch Christian shows. I mean pastors, and watch Hal Brown and watch people around me, and listen to the word and all. I slack off because I don't, So I'm telling you guys that everybody have different parts sin, but you forgiven. God forgive you, and you just have to get back to the horse, because God love you, and you need to know that life is short in here. God's coming soon, and you need to get things right. You need to get God right. You need to change some things. Change the attitude. Change what you do in life. If you're angry, if you're mad, call on God, help you, or get help, because you know what? That's the person you need to do. It's changing. To change your attitude where you are. Stop fooling around things. And this is the truth. This is true. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. Stop watching stuff you don't supposed to watch. Stop watching witchcraft stuff. Stop watching stuff that's not good for you. And start keying into the word and the God. Because you know what? Maybe that's the point. You get angry, you're mad, you're frustrated because you're watching stuff that's not good for you. And it's the truth. You take it or not, the truth. If you don't like it, tough. I'm sorry. This is life. You gotta tough up a little bit to know that God loves you. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to judge you guys who you are. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to show you the facts. God love you, and I love you. I just wanted you to know the truth, what it is. Because my mom would not pantsing around. She would tell it is the truth and everything. And I just feel like I need to tell you guys. I need to tell you guys and open up and tell you that God is your source. No man, no woman, anybody. God is your source. And if you want help, if you want it, take it. God will take it for you and give it to you and take that pain away, whatever you're going through. And also, do you want to know about Jesus Christ? Ask for God's forgiveness and repent of your sins and give to God and say, God, change me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Come to my life. I want to change. I want to dedicate my life to you, God. That's only you could do that. Nobody can make that choice for you. You got to know where you're going in this lifetime. You got to know hell or heaven. And you know what? I know it's kind of, I understand you don't know, confused. Go read the Bible. Go read, go watch some teaching, the preaching, and people telling about what is true and what is hell and what all that stuff. People are too afraid to talk about hell because they don't want to know about it, because it's true. I'm not saying to judge you. Oh, I'm gonna go to hell and do like no. That's your choice. You can make that choice, or you can make a choice to make it right and go to God in your hands in His life. That's your choice. If you choose to go to hell, because that's you making that choice. Nobody's making that choice for you. You got to make that choice. All they're doing is encouraging you and be there for you and make sure that you're going in the right path. But we can't do that for you. You have to do the right path in your life. You got to know God is your God and not, stop worshiping the devil. Stop worshiping the devil. Stop. And you know what? Honestly, stop all the foolish. And I'm being honest, because this is seriously, this is really seriously. You can't play games of God and have your cake too. You can't. And it's a lie in the spirit, and a hell of the spirit. And I see that myself. I gotta make that choice myself, because I went through a lot of challenging. I lost my parents, getting used to my family that I don't know much because it's been a long time. And then plus that, maybe take a couple of drinks and maybe just kind of take the pain off. And I try to do that. I try to, I gotta have something to drink. I gotta have something to drink alcohol because I just need to take this pain off. But you know what? It don't help. It don't help when you do that. Alcohol don't solve the mystery. You have to give God to help you fix it. You can't do that. And so that's what I did. And I just don't know how to open up people, because I just you know what? Kids, I wanna get down wasted, because I just need to get this pain out, and it's not easy for me. So don't do that. Please don't do that. Make a right choice in life. Make it right choice. Because you don't know what the next aisle you go through and what's gonna happen for your life. You have to make that choice. And I just feel like I need to tell you guys how I feel, because it's been a long time been talking to you guys. I've just been busy in my family, been busy and everything, and it's I feel like, okay, this is what. So the next journey in my life is going through. But I'm encouraging you guys, don't give up God. If you have any sin, change your ways. If you're doing anything is not good, it's not from God, don't do it. Or if you're doing a fornicator, that means it's not good, not healthy. It's not, God don't want to do that. I do stuff stupid you don't want to know. It's not good. I mean, it's true. You got to know God in your life. It's important to know Jesus, because when you leave this earth, you got to make that choice. You don't know what's going to happen. Oh, I know, I'm going to go to hell. No, you're not going to go to hell if you made a right choice. You're not going to go to hell if you made a bad choice. If you don't think that way. Because everybody think that way. Oh, I'm going to go to hell and whatever. Like, you know what? You need to face it. You know, God love you, and you can't change it. It's in your mind. You can't change it. God have everything you love. Devil don't have the power on you. Devil can't control you. Only if you let him control you. It's just that guy in the preaching today. It's like the Mafia, the Godfather. They won't touch you if you won't. They won't touch you. It will leave you alone. But if you get in the game and get into them, and then and ask them like on blah 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 and all that, then you cause trouble. Then you get in the car trouble and all that. But the mafias and the people they won't touch you if you don't touch it or leave it alone. I'm trying to say that, but if you understand that, guys. I mean, God love you. Go to the light. Don't go to the darkness. Darkness not good. I'm telling you guys. But that's up to you. You gotta make that choice. My mom always raises the right way about God in life. I remember one time my mom, she told me a story that she got really wasted or something. Got really wasted. And the people were laughing. And it was a preacher was on TV. And she tell the people that she hang out, gets her friends or somebody, and she said, don't mock on God. Don't ever mock Jesus in this life. I think that's the one key is don't mock God in your life. Because God love you. And you gotta make that change. You gotta make that difference in life. If you're angry, if you're mad, give it to God. Because I'm gonna be honest. I have anger issues that nobody knows that I do. I'm a sweet person. I'm a kind person. But honestly, I have some issues that I had to deal with in my life. Because I'm hurt. I'm in pain. I'm just like everybody, like, you know. I try to fix it by having a cup of this, have a little that, have a little this. You know? It's okay to have a little drink, but it's not okay to have it when you're in pain or trying to have something. And I had to, like, understand, you know what? Maybe it's not the best thing for me to drink, you know? But you know what? It's okay. I can have it just a little something to have fun. It's not something I'm going to do all the time. It's not something I'm going to do every, you know? But you got to fix the problem. The problem is, are you doing it just enjoying the fun, or are you just doing it because you're in pain? Because if you're in pain, you can't do that. You can't stuff yourself and drink and feeling like you suffocate and feel pain. You gotta get help. And you gotta get God to help you. And I frankly probably probably want to get help, and I probably need to get help, but I choose not to because I know God can help me fix that. Nobody can fix it if God can do it for me. You gotta get your knees down. You gotta get your knees down and ask God forgiveness. Forgive your sin. Anything you do in life, this is the year you need to clean everything up now. Because God's coming back soon. And God's taking us back to heaven. And He's coming. And you gotta be ready. It's time to no more foolish things. Don't just do it every year, you know. Don't just say, don't do it every year on Easter or springtime. Get your life straight now, and then go back to the same thing. Or New Year. Oh, New Year's, I'm gonna make it different. I'm gonna change my life on New Year's and do something, and then we go back to do the same thing. It's like we go back to do the same. I know, I've been there. I do the same thing. I go back, and then I go do the same thing, and we can't do that. We gotta make a change. We can't live like this. We gotta have the word in our life. I'm bad one now, and I'll be honest, I'm really bad. I'm not walking the way I'm supposed to. I'm not reading the word more I'm supposed to. I'm not walking to the God want me to have. God want me to tell my people, get them ready, because He's coming soon, and His life is coming soon. If you don't get your life straight, if you don't make a dedication in your life to make it more important than God, what's so more important is God or you? I hope you made that choice from God, because God is the one that's gonna help you get through this. Because you know what? In life, sometimes you feel like life is not fair, but you know what? If you make that life is not fair, you gotta put that to action. Say, okay, I'm gonna do something. You're gonna do something about it. Don't sit around pitying and crying. Do something about it. Do something about it, because God's trying to get us attention. And I just feel like, man, God help me. Because I'm not walking to the Lord I'm supposed to. And I'm trying to make sure that I told my family that I'm trying to put happy face. I'm just trying to put happy face for everybody to tend to be happy. And you know what? Honestly, I'm not happy. I'm not happy the way it is. I'm not happy what I have to do. I'm not happy. But I need God to help me. And I said, God help me, because I need you to help me, Jesus, because I don't know. Because don't hurt yourself, don't solve anything. You had to get God to help you. And then, it's the truth. It's the truth, and I'm telling you guys, this. It's time. It's time for you to stand up and make a better choice in your life. And I'm being honest, I'm feeling the same way too. I'm being honest to you guys as much as I can. I'm being honest from God what I can say, because I don't know what to say. Because I know that we all fall down in the sky. We all fall sin, and it's not it's nobody's perfect. Nobody's better who sin is. It's like my mom always said that my dad always thought he was a better sinner. Nobody is a better sinner at all. We all sin sometimes, and we all sin different parts. We're not perfect, but we know we can make a difference by ask God to forgive us. Ask God to help us not to do that. Just to say that you do something stupid and you keep doing it, and then you make a mistake and you say sorry to God over and over, and then you have to make a change. Stop saying sorry to yourself. Stop saying sorry to things you do and do something about it. Ask God to help you, to deliver you all the things you've done, incantations or sin, whatever you do in life. Ask God to forgive you. Ask God to help you. And when you do, you're always forgiven. God loves you. You're always forgiven, because when you get born again and get saved, you are forgiven. And you just keep doing. And you know you're going to make mistakes over and over. You keep saying you're sorry to God. You keep penning to God. God, repent me. Help me, deliver me, not do this. That's all. You got to do that. And you got to make that choice for yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. You got to clean that baggage off of you. And I just feel like I need to encourage you guys about this. I wanted to tell you guys about how what's going on in my life. And then I want you to just know that you're not alone. Don't stuff yourself having a couple this, a couple drink, a couple that, trying to make you feel better. It won't make you feel better. Because pain won't stop. You gotta let God do that for you. I'm sorry. Because God don't want you to be like that. God love you. I'm not saying, oh, you can't have this. I'm just saying, do you want to walk to God life? Or do you want to do your own thing? You know, I'm not saying that you can have a little drink, but don't go overheaded. Don't go crazy, you know? I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just trying to give you the facts, the truth, how it is. My mom is the truth. My mom drank. She loved drinking just for relaxing. It's her favor. And she loved a margarita. It's her favor. She did it for fun, but at the same time, I think she did it because she's in pain. And alcohol can't solve the mystery in your pain when you're sad. And it's honestly that I'm sad all the time. I've been sad since I was a little girl, so I don't know how to relate since how people is. I've never been happy. And it would be honest true, because I'm not perfect. And I've never been happy in my life. You know? Since my dad was alive, I've never been happy. Of course, I go to church every day. Of course, I get to God and everything. But that was honestly true. Honestly, facts, I was never happy. Because I don't tell people I'm not happy. And so, it's a truth. But you gotta make sure that what's gonna make you happy. What's gonna make you happy? I can't fix that for you. And nobody can fix that for me. What's gonna make me happy? I'm gonna be honest, nothing's making me happy. Nothing's making me happy knowing I don't have my mom. I don't have my dad no more. I don't have a life. You know, my dream to get married, start a family. I would love to have a husband. I would love to have all of that and be happy. But sometimes you can't always have the cake too. God will have a reason you don't have that one now. And maybe I might get it, maybe I won't. I don't know. That's to the big dog, to God. God's gonna, whatever He have for my life, it's gonna be blessings and good things coming in my life. What is gonna make you happy? I have a great life in my family, have a solid family, and have a husband. But is that gonna make you happy? I don't know. But what's gonna make me happy is knowing that God's gonna have my life. He got my back. but I'm not happy. So I'm just being honest. I'm being honest how I feel about it because I want you to understand what you're going through because you're not alone. You're not alone. You got to stand up and make a better choice in your life because God's gonna make that choice in your life. You gotta make that. Nobody's gonna do it for you. I feel like I need to say that to you guys. I think people think they're going to hell, think they're gonna go do this. You won't go to hell if you make the choice, a better choice. You won't go to hell if you think that way. You won't. You have to first get your life right. You gotta get God in your life, and you gotta ask God for forgiveness, and you gotta repent, and you gotta get born again. Because you want to know where you're going, you gotta know where you're going. It's like the vision God told me when my mom was alive. I told the vision that Jesus is coming back soon, and I gotta let everybody know. And I've been not letting people know Jesus is coming back soon. And I gotta make sure everybody know God. I want everybody to know Jesus. See this video to know Jesus. Because when they know Jesus Christ, they know that they're going somewhere. I want to make sure everybody know God. Because He's coming back soon. He's can't get us back. And we need to be ready. Because time is ticking. You think you go do your job, go shopping, go do this, have life, you have kids, you have family, you have to do this, I'm living life. Yeah, that's good. But make sure you live life to God. Make sure you know everybody to know God. Because you know what? When time comes and Jesus comes, He's taking us to heaven. I don't know. God couldn't keep me here long as He wanted me to have me here. I don't know when God's time for me. I don't know anybody's time comes. But at least I get to tell you guys. At least I get to film you and tell you about Jesus to anybody. Because one day they wake up, they're going to know that in the present God. And at least then they get to know that you see this video, that you know that I've been telling you guys about Jesus. And constantly to know that you guys need to know God. That you will have memories about me singing, music, stuff, I'm not saying I'm not going yet, but where would God have the time for me? It's like my mom always told me that I'm never far away. In the vision away, I'm not that far away. And I'm telling you guys that too. I'm never far away the vision. I'm not saying, I say God have when the time to go and when it's not time to go, when the time to grow the flower, when the time to live, when the time to hang out the people, when the time to do everything. Because God will put it, we don't know when we have this earth. But I want you to know that God loves you. He will always still love you. No matter if you're bad or you did something, God will always love you. You just need to know where God is in your life. You just need to know when you get God and when it's time not have God in your life. Well, no, sorry, I didn't mean to say, when you do have God in your life, I didn't mean to say that. I'm saying you always have a God in your life. When you have a life, and you gotta make that choice. Always love God. Don't let people tell you about anyways saying, oh, God's not this, God's not that. No. You put the pace. You stand up what you believe. And if your friends or people don't want you to know God, that's their life. That's their loss. You do what you gotta do because God loves you. And I want to make sure that everybody knows where they're going and what they're doing. And I'm saying this, stop reading stuff. It's not good on internet. Stop reading on TV. Think it's good. It's not good. Stop watching movies. It's not good for you. Stop playing games if it's got bad stuff. Stop. Witchcraft, anything. It's witchcraft. Oh, it won't hurt. Yeah, it is witchcraft. Like anything. I had to stop watching stuff that's not good for me. You know, scary movies, I can't watch that no more. It's not good for me. Harry Potter, I'm sorry. If you like Harry Potter, I'm sorry. But I know, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I do watch it. I do watch it sometimes. But you know what? God's telling me stop watching it because it's not good. It's not good. Any scene that have witchcraft, stop. Because if it's affecting your life and your health, if you're angry or mad, those stuff come around you, and the devil like to dance around you, and you can't let him do that. You got to throw that out of your mind. There's scenes I want to, like, okay, I'm going to be honest. There's scenes I want to bring back, but I need to ask God, is this better to bring scenes back or not? Okay, so I want to get this game, but I don't know if I'm going to get it or not now. Because now I'm thinking, no. Because I have this game that I want to get again because I just sell it. And so I kind of like, oh, I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. Because I want to finish what could happen. And now I'm thinking about, no. I have to make that choice. No. Be careful what you put. Be careful what you put in you. Be careful what you put in your body. Food, anything, garbage, stuff that's coming in your body or stuffing that's come out. Throw away. I'm not saying, oh, you can watch superheroes. I'm not saying that you can't watch superheroes. Superheroes not bad. It's just what is good and what's not bad. You know, I watch The Flash. I watch the Galaxy. I mean, I watch all those stuff. Is I mean, I watched Lord of the Rings. I still like Lord of the Rings, but I stopped watching it for a while because I know God was trying to show me it's not all true. You know. I mean, Billions, I'm not judging you to go watch it. I'm just judging by what you're watching. What are you doing? I'm judging you what you do in life. I'm judging you how you affect what you watch. Because the more you watch this, the more you watch that, you are the candidate that puts stuff in your body, and then you watch something, then you just like, oh my God. It's like you gotta learn to train yourself. Stop watching stuff on your family. You know, your family need to stop watching garbage stuff. Watch good stuff. What's in the pulpit? Okay? I just feel like TV shows or anything that's not in the pulpit is related what you affect in your mind, in your brain. Because when you do stuff, you know, you have to repent to God. And I'm not saying I'm making you. I can't do that. You're the only one who can only make that choice for yourself. I'm just there to what God said to me and what God created in you guys and what I've been through. And I'll be honest, I'll be walking to God sometimes and I won't walk to God all the time sometimes. And God said, do I listen to God? I'll be honest, not all the time, but I need to. I need to listen to God. You know what? I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you honestly how I feel. I'm being honest. I'm walking the double life. It's not good. And you don't need to be walking the double life. You need to be walking first God in your life. And this is what is going on. This is how I feel. I need to get my life quality right way. And I feel like that's what's going on in my life. And you got to make that dedication in your life. You got to make that choice. Nobody's going to do that for you. Nobody. You gotta make that choice for yourself. If you're a Christian, if you love God, then that God do love you, then you need to do. You need to make sure you do the right thing and walk the light in the God life. I'm Christian, but I do sin stuff I don't supposed to do, and I feel wrong about it. We all do something wrong about something, and we're not better. Nobody's better who's a sinner. We're nobody. Everybody falls sometimes in life, and you gotta get back up. You gotta get back up in your life. And I'll be honest, I make poor choices in life, and you know what? I make things worse in my life because I'm hurt, and you can't do that. You can't stuff your face in pain and think it's gonna be okay, because you know what? God got a reason for you to stay here for this earth. If He got the reason for you to stay here for this earth, you gotta live. And there's me, I don't wanna. There's me, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't wanna live. I feel like I don't. I'll be honest. I don't. And I think because it's like the cycle. Because my mom didn't want to be here. My dad didn't want to be here too. My dad wanted to go to heaven, and sooner. And my mom wanted to go to heaven too, and so sooner. It's passed on. It's passed on. Like, I don't want to be here. I wanted to go to heaven and see Mama. I don't want to be here. But God said, no, you gotta stay. Because I want you to tell people about Jesus. Because they need to know about God in life. It's not time for you to go. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to get up to tell people about Jesus. And to God, how am I going to do that? Because I don't go to church no more. I don't know anybody around here. I don't know anybody to tell about Jesus. And so, right now, I'm doing this right now. And I'm telling you right now, because you know what? I gotta encourage you. So encourage me to know, and I'll encourage you guys to tell about Jesus. So the only way I know to do is tell you on my YouTube and TikTok and tell people about Jesus. Because it's time for you. It's time for you to start standing up for your belief. And you gotta live a life that fulfills what God said for you. Stop saying that you want to go so soon. Stop saying you want to go there, because you know what? I hear that. And you know what? I hear that so many scenes of my mom and my dad. You know, it's so sad that they love God in their life. They love Jesus. But they're not all for there to get to God. Because all they wanted to do is kept saying, because they were so sad. And they all wanted to do is like, I just don't want to be here no more. I want to go to heaven. My dad been told me that all my life since I was a little girl. And then my mom, you know, rest her soul in peace, and she's happy now. But you know what? Honestly, she's been in pain a lot. My mom been suffering pain a lot all half her life. But you know what I did to my mom? I encouraged her. I said, Mom, you did something right. You got me and my brother out. You guys, there's no Jesus Christ. You raised good. I'm proud of her mama. It's so awesome to be knowing that my mom taught us something about Jesus. We all have to love each other, no matter what. Because Jesus loves us, and we gotta stand up what we believe in. And we need to stop pushing, stop watching stuff that's not good for us. I'm learning. I had to, you know, honestly, I had to throw some things away. It was not good for me to have. You know, I didn't want it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. I had to do that. I had to throw things that was treasure me. Number 1, Nightmare Christmas. Number 2 is Starbucks. Because I was obsessed with the Starbucks cup and it was not good for me. And then Mickey Mouse. I mean, I still have some Mickey Mouse stuff around. I still like Mickey, but a good proper way. You know? I mean, it was all garbage, some parts. And I had to throw things away. It was not good. well, wait a minute, Mickey Mouse is not. Well, if you look at the way is all the years, Mickey Mouse was okay, but they got more the bucket, more bucketed, more kind of. You just gotta go watch this. There's a this is a YouTube channel. I don't know the name, but it was about people talking about like single signs. You know, all the stuff is like witchcraft stuff. Like I don't know, but I got my mom, me were watching it, and I started to like, okay, I need to throw this stuff away. Um, okay, I will help you this part. This is something that I figured that I didn't want to give away, but I have to dream catchers. Dream catchers is not good. You gotta throw that away. If you have dream catchers, it's all demonic witchcraft. Or there's something else that or peace signs. Like 18 got a book peace sign that is not good. That's a single is witchcraft. I mean, I could tell you a lot of stuff. What's out there is witchcraft, but you gotta look it up yourself, and you gotta make sure this is a white thing or why not. You just gotta make that choice. I mean, what peace sign's not good. I mean, this sign is okay, but I'm talking about the focus sign. It's not good. I'm just giving you tips of what you look for, watch out for. You know, okay, like Crystal Walk is it's really, you don't need to get into all of that stuff. I could tell you more about that. I'm not gonna go there, but it has some monkey witchcraft stuff. It's not good. Anything it's got witchcraft, don't get into. Okay, maybe walks, like some walks, it's okay. I don't know. You gotta make a judgment from God. I'm not telling you to go do it. I'm just saying, make that choice. You keep what you think is right. You just have to ask God if this is right or not. Just pitch it, you know? I'm not saying all Monica stuff is really, it's getting bad because people hurt people. And I think people have been watching too much garbage, and that's what's going on in this world. And we don't know how to get it right to God, and we don't know how to fix things because we always stuffing some bad stuff in our heads, and we don't get things right. And I think we got to make that choice. I think we need to stand up, stop watching stuff, and stop letting kids control you or worry you and what you want. Let them watch anything they want. Don't let them watch anything they want. It's not good. There's stuff out there that's not good to watch. Maybe when they were kids, I think it was okay to watch it because we will love watching cool cartoons. But there's some part now growing up now. Okay, I think this is not good. Watch them more because that was then. This was now. So you need to make that choice. And I'm not telling you to go throw this in the sky and do whatever you want to do. I'll keep it whatever I want to. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not. That's to you, God, okay? I'm just like staying out of it. If you want to keep it, that's up to you. I'm just doing what God told me to and do what I need to do. Because I need to be careful when I put things in my mouth and what I watch. Because you know what? There's times like, oh, I see my favorite shows, like scary movies. Oh, I want to watch it. And I said, no. Are you gonna walk to God, or are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk to God first, or are you just gonna dance around the devil all this time? Don't. It's only one person in life is gonna be number one. It's Jesus. Jesus is gonna be your number one. He's gonna save you. He's gonna back you up. He's gonna be there when you need him. Don't believe the lies and alibis of people and the devil and all that. Because you know what? You don't need that. It's a piece of crap. Okay? It's all a piece of crap. And I'm telling you guys, because I want everybody to understand, you need to get things right. It's time. It's time to move on childish things and stand up to be brave with yourself. The world is going crazy. The world is going. It's just really our prize that we are serving two people in life. This or that. It's so mixed up, so confused that you're picking two people in life. It's like this person here and that person there. So you are serving two people. It's not really healthy. And you have to serve one person. It's Jesus. And so you choosing two people. It's confusing. And it's like having two presidents. It's too confusing. Because we choose who we're going to choose. Who's going to be, you know? And so we choose both and we don't know who's one going to be. And so it's confusing. And the only person we're going to be choosing is choose God. Choose God. God love you, don't matter. God love you over you, just who you are. Don't matter black and white, yellow, white, don't matter. The sight. God love you. Okay? God love you. And you know what? I'm going to be honest, I got confused myself. One day I got confused. Like really got confused thinking, do I am, you know? I mean, and I needed to be honest. I thought a day if I was like, oh, maybe I am. Maybe because I like guys, but I like to dress like a boy and a guy. So I like to date a guy, but then dress like a boy. And like, wait a minute. Like, that's confusing to me. Think I was being like, no. I love Jesus. And I think God is I think I'm getting confused because the devil is messing my head thinking that you are this, you are. No, I'm not. That's a lie in the spirit. I love Jesus. And I love being a girl. And I love being who I am. Of course I might dress like a boy. But you know what? I'm still a girl. God made me a girl. Not a freaking boy. God made me who I am. And so I'm telling you guys all around. God love you. You're a boy, God made you a boy. You're a girl, God made you a girl. If you like it or not, that's just the way it is. You could be a boy if you want to. You could be a tomboy if you want to. You could be, well, the guy could be female if they want to. But, you're still a boy. You're still a man. You don't, how much you're trying to be a boy, how much you're trying to be a girl, you are a boy and a man, and you still a girl. I'm still a girl. I might be dressed like a boy, but I am a girl. And God made me just who I am. And I'm proud to be a girl and not thinking I'm somebody else. Because you're not. It's a lying spirit. It's a lying spirit, and you're not who you are. God love you. God appreciate you. God made you who you are, image. And don't you forget that. Start reading the word. Start reading the word and stop listening to garbage stuff. Because we all need to learn about true what God is. If you have something precious and something vile and that you worship, throw away. Throw away, because it's not good to worship your idol. You worship Jesus. Don't worship your idol and your stuff and everything. Like it's all garbage. Don't. I dedicate my life to make a choice that don't bring stuff in the house that if it's gonna be bad. Don't bring something that's not good for you. If you have God in your life, you need to put God in your life. Because whatever you put in your house, it'll be all. Then you have a lot of sin, witchcraft, everything's in you. Because you know what? I gotta be careful what I buy now on. what I cake and what I bring in, because you don't know if it's good or bad. So I'm saying, go back to the old-fashioned way in the pulpit. Oh, I don't like old-fashioned. Well, tough love. You're going to have to get used to the old-fashioned way, because that's how God made us. God made us a way to learn about Jesus and all. And I'm not saying I'm not better because I'm walking to God. I'm not. I'm not walking to God. I'm being honest. I got sin in my life. I need God to help me to get it right. I'm not perfect. You think my mom and my dad raised me good about Jesus? Yes, they did. I just went far off by the horse because my mom and dad always took me to church. My mom and my dad always take me to know God and everything. I just fall off. I fall off the horse. And people do that. Some people fall on the horses and not get back up because they don't know how to fix it. Because only God can fix it. So that's how I'm explaining to you guys. And it's honestly the truth. If you don't want to hear it, I mean, it's the truth. God's telling me all of this. It's not me telling it. It's God. God is the one. I'll be honest. There's times I don't want to hear God. There's times I forget it. I don't. I love Jesus. I'm just not there. I'm just pissed and mad and angry because my mom's not here no more. And so I have angry issues. And you gotta let that angry issue go away. And make a better choice. Make a better choice in life. Start doing things right, and maybe you'll feel better. You feel better then when you clean yourself life together. You feel better that oh wow, I feel better now. I didn't bring all this crap stuff and everything in my life. And everything. That'll be one honesty. This is gonna be a one honesty that I'm gonna be honest to tell you guys. I still like Ghostbuster. I know it's not white. It's sin and everything. I have a Ghostbuster doll, and I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna give it away. No, I just not getting because special to me because Joe made it for me, and this occasion I do like to watch it, but I don't get into. I don't, like I said, I don't. Well, I don't watch it that much no more. But I'm saying is, I don't let the door open. Don't let things open up in the door in you. Like don't let the evil stuff come in your door. Shut it. You know? So you watch stuff like that, just be very careful what you watch. I mean, I'm not judging you not watch the Ghostbusters or something. It's when it's okay, but it's not all the time. Let God put in your path in your life. So I'm just saying, don't judge anybody. You know, I'm not judging you because I watch stuff like that still do this day sometimes, but I try not to. You know, I try not to be careful what I put in my mouth or what I see or what I hear. You know, that's just true. You know, well. I hope that you guys saw this and understand this. And I hope you guys listen to this and hope this help you what about this. And God love you and I love you. I'm not here to judge anybody. And if you think I'm harsh and all, I could say I'm sorry, but you know what? What's gonna make you feel better than saying sorry if I'm not panting you? I'm pacifying you to think it's okay to do all of this? It's not. So make a better choice and you ask God. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let you and God, you deal with God in your life. And you do the things you need to do. And that's all I have to say. I got some stuff. I got some stuff I'm gonna do. Not stuff to do, but okay. So I'm going. This is gonna be a fun trip, but pray for me, hoping I'll get this. That I won't be nervous flying alone, cause my mom. I used to fly airplane with me and my mom, and so this will be my first flight alone by myself. I just like, I'm really nervous, so I know, like, oh my god, I'm very nervous. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm panicking, and so I'm really scared, but you know what? I'll be fine. So I'm gonna fly to Florida, and then to Florida, I'm going to Florida. I'm sorry, it took off from me, went crazy. What I was saying, Florida I'm going to stay to my brother for my birthday, because he's moving there to Florida. So me and my best friend are going to there, and then for Christmas I'm going back to my hometown, San Antonio, Texas, to see her and see some couple friends and see my brother and my niece. So I'm gonna go see them, and I'm gonna say hi to them and all. So I'm gonna, for Christmas, I'm gonna go there for Christmas this year. So I'm gonna could be a very excitement scene. I probably get some stuff when I'm there, because down here I can't get stuff I need to get down here. So I'll get some stuff like my Bath and Body stuff that I can't get down. I had to go to Norfolk to get stuff I need to get. So I'm just gonna draw myself and do my rounds like I always do, fresh up and like everything, and just see what they have there, and then cake by day and see what next I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna travel to there. I don't know what we're gonna do for Gift-Giving. We might go to Phoenix, but I don't know. We might stay here for Gift-Giving. So I don't know what the plan is, what we're gonna do for Frank Kitchen. But I know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pack and get ready. It's not time yet, but when I do, I'm going to go get things done and start getting ready and everything. But I will let you guys know until I go, and it's gonna be really fun for me. I'm kind of nervous and excited at the same time, but it's gonna be a real adventure, because I've never been to long time been to Florida, but it's gonna be a different side of Florida. It's not gonna be the Key West, the palm trees and all. It's gonna be a different Florida, so that'll be fun. Well, I'll let you guys go. I'll check you later. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, my family is your family. TV out of control.